Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another walk around video, and today we have this 2015 Volkswagen TOURAN, and it comes with the 1.6 TDI diesel engine, and it is a 6-speed manual in this example, and this one comes in the SE trim. So starting up front, we have our headlight units. Good sized units there, plenty of light coming out of the headlights there. Good front bumper here, of course it has parking sensors as you can see. Nice chrome accenting on the front as well. Moving around to the driver's side, we have our 16-inch alloy wheels. They're in fair condition for the age, and remember this is an 8-year-old car. And yep, we have our body coloured wing mirrors with built-in indicators. Nice big glass house here on this TOURAN. Chromed roof rails as well. Tinted windows from the B pillar back, which is that one. A filler cap on this side of the car. That's alloy number 2 there. Moving around back, we have our taillight units, which of course house your tail lights, brake lights, indicators and reverse lights. Yeah, good look at the back here. You can see the chrome badges with the Volkswagen badge taking prominent place, as it should. Looking in the boot, boot release is just below the Volkswagen badge, and as you can see, with all the 7 seats up in this TOURAN, you don't have much space. But however, if you push this lever down, push the seat down like so, you have a nice long boot, and it does get even bigger if you fold the second row all the way down. We'll leave it at that for now. And it is worth noting there's a 12-volt socket in the boot as well. So yep, that's the boot. And moving on to the passenger side, again, as you can see, we have our alloy wheels. Bodywork on this example is in fair condition, same with the paint. Again, 8-year-old car. But all in all, it's a nice little family mover. Definitely keep everyone entertained, from dad, mum and kids, maybe the dogs as well. So yeah, that's the exterior of this Volkswagen TOURAN, and join me in just a second when we'll have a look at the inside. And moving on to the inside of the TOURAN now, we'll have a look at the second row. Open the door here. Nice wide door opening, very easy to get kids in and out of, same with child seats. On the front of the front seats, on the back of the front seats I should say, you have picnic tables with built-in cup holders. Rear row air vents with a 12-volt, 3 full-size rear seats, which do slide forward and backwards. And to get access to the third row from the second row, you pull down on this tab here. The back of the seat folds down, and again, to pull it back up, you pull that tab there, and with the other hand you can raise it back up. So moving on to into the front of the TOURAN. On your driver's door, we have our electric window controls, and of course on this example they are heated, your door locking mechanism, and your electric window switches, and nice good size door pockets on the front of the TOURAN doors. And just here you have your fuel filler cap release. Yeah, looking at the front seats and the dashboard, starting off with the seats, you have a nice 2-tone effect with a nice white stitch, and this applies to all 7 seats in this example. Manually operated seats for your height adjust, backrest support, backrest adjust, and your sliding function. Passenger seat there, and here's our dashboard and steering wheel. Very smart, standard Volkswagen things. Just before we look over there, this is our lighting control, and as you can see, it is currently set to auto lights, and this is all done by sensor, so when it gets dark the lights come on, and when it gets light the lights come off. Or you could do it manually, so you can have your side lights, your dip beam and your fog lights at the back, and high beam control is on this stalk here. Yep, nice little interior here. Let's have a quick look at the inside. Oh, nice comfortable supportive seats in this TOURAN, I must say. So let's get the key out and start the car up. And being a newer car, you have to depress the clutch and turn the key. Starts up just fine. And yeah, you get a nice clear set of you get a nice clear gauge cluster here with a multifunction screen in the middle, which can be controlled using these buttons on the steering wheel. And on the other side we have our audio controls. So quick look at the stalks. We have this one here which controls your lights and your indicators, and on this side here, this one just does your wipers, which of course includes your rear wiper. So moving on to the dashboard itself now, starting at the top, we have a nice little storage cubby here. It's great for hiding like snacks or cables or anything like that. It's up to you. We've got air vents with hazard light in the middle. Just below that we have our air conditioning controls. They are fully manual, by the way, so keep that in mind. However, you do get 4 fan speeds, 4 directions and your heater knob there. And you also have your rear screen and your circulation button here. Moving on down, we have our aftermarket Bluetooth system, which just hooks up into the car. And the car also does have built-in Bluetooth. Moving on down, we have our main head unit, which at the minute you can see is set to radio 1, but if we press the radio button, we can also choose from AM and DAB. Pressing the media button, we have the choice of either CD or media in, which I will show you in just a second. That's your traffic report button, so you can turn it off or on. And your menu just controls various in-car functions such as like the background display illumination, and the various other sound control levels. Very simple system to use. Moving on down, we have our seat track button and our folder button, which presumably is for your CD player. You get a 12 volt socket here, nice storage cubby which also has the lock and wheel nut in. Another storage cubby down here which is probably good for pens and whatnot. Some card holders and your various driving assist functions. So that's your parking sensors button which you can turn on or off. That's your park assist, start, stop, on or off, and traction control on and off. And this is our gear shifter. It's a 6-speed in this car. And again, for reverse, you put your foot down on the clutch, push the gear stick in, over to the left and up, which also engages the parking sensors, as you can see there. Here's your handbrake. Got 2 good sized cup holders. And in the armrest here, if we open it up, has your media input controls. So as you can see, there is an auxiliary in, and there's also a USB adapter here, so you can plug most modern smartphones in, and it'll work just fine. So yeah, that's the interior of this TOURAN. Very smart, very family friendly. What's not to like? So let's get out now. Again, nice wide doors, gives you plenty of berth to get in and out. So yeah, this is our 2014 Volkswagen TOURAN 1.6 TDI BLUEMOTION. And of course, every car here at MOD is covered by our 128-point check prior to retailing, and this just gives you the peace of mind at the time of purchase there will be nothing wrong with the car. And yeah, if you are interested in this TOURAN, please give us a call, give us an email, and please ask for either Vic, Tom or Greg, and they'll be able to sort something out for you. Okay, so that's another walk around video, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10.
Perfect.
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.